Now that we've set up our vehicle and implement, we can go ahead and set up our farm and fields. So we go into menu and we go to map. Now, I've got a demonstration file here with a, if I click on farms down here, I've already got a farm here called Steve's. If I've got another property, I can go add new, and I might call this Bob's Farm, and go accept, and here I now have another farm. And to show you what the fields look like, if I click on Steve's, and menu back and go to fields, here I can see the individual fields with their boundaries on them. I can add a new one, rename, delete. I can also click on each of them individually and have a look at their hectares, so I can see that I've got a farm total of 700.3, and then I've got individual ones of 153, 184 and 362. And then once you click on the back button to go to your guidance screen, that farm and field will be displayed, so you're ready to use. So now that we've chosen our farm and field, we now need to set up the job. So setting up the job involves choosing what run lines we're going to have and what applications we're going to be applying to that job. So to go into our job setup, we go to menu, map, and we obviously know that this is the one we've got selected at the moment in the background, and we've got jobs. So here we've got existing jobs, so all the old existing jobs that were against that that field. So you can see in 2009 we applied 376 hectares. We go to the next one, and it was only a short one at 65 hectares. And here's our demo file. Now if we wanted to add a new job, we could do that, but we'll just edit the one from today. So we go to edit. Here we have the job title, so you might want to label the job. This one we'll call it pre-emergent spraying. We can go accept. If you have an operator, you can put the operator name there. The vehicle, which is our setup vehicle that we set up earlier. We have our implement, which is our sprayer, and we also then have a selection of tabs up the top here. Next we have the products tab up the top here. So very similar to the bin and tank from the implement, that's where it's copied from. We have the ability to add some more mixes. So to that roundup, we might want to add some more chemicals, or if we're happy with it, we can leave it like that. The next tab at the top is the conditions, so we can set some wind speed if you like. We'll just put in some dummy figures here, some wind speed, then we've got wind direction selection, temperature for example, and humidity. We also have the ability to add other comments if you wish, so we could just write comments here. And that will be displayed on this tab at the top called statistics. So once you started to work your job, it'll work out when you first started, how much you've applied, how long you're in active mode for, and everything that's here that's written in the details and products will be displayed just here. We also have the application tab up the top. This is normally used for our variable rate application, so if you're into variable rate spraying, you can load a variable rate map from this window here. And once you're done, you can hit accept, and this is just notifying you that the job details need to be copied from the implement. We can go accept. Once we menu back, we can now move straight on to creating our field run lines. So we select field run lines, and here we've got a couple of selections. We can choose our run line mode, so we can choose parallel or racetrack. Parallel type, so we got AB straight, A straight, contour or circular, so pivot. We have the option to record our perimeter, and depending on whether we go clockwise or anti-clockwise around the field, we can choose to have our next run line showing on the left, on the right, or we can just use it as freehand guidance. So for the demo, what we'll do, we'll choose run line mode as parallel. We will have AB straight, so that means we're choosing an A point and a B point, and we might record the perimeter to the right of us, and once we hit record, we are ready to go. So we'll just give some speed here, zoom in a little bit as we can see our screen, start a new A line, so we'll create a new run line, choose a new B point, as you can see the B there coming up, and now we've got our parallel run lines. We can start drawing, and when we hit the run hole button, you'll see that our sprayer will now start and we've got pressure running. So in conclusion, we've shown you how to create a farm, a field, a job, and job run lines.